Find your chill, come unwind. Cove-TV is a vibe. Motivation, fun and games. Join us in our happy place. Cove-TV where we play. Best time every single day. Cannabis high and free. Tune in for serenity. Feel the beat, feel the joy. Watch and learn no decoy. Straight to you, nothing fake. Join the crew for goodness sake. Cove-TV where we play. Best time every single day. Cannabis high and free. Tune in for serenity. Feel the beat, feel the joy. Watch and learn no decoy. Straight to you, nothing fake. Join the crew for goodness sake. Cove-TV where we play. Best time every single day. Cannabis high and free. Tune in for serenity. Feel the energy arise. Cove-TV, open eyes. Amazing scenes all around. Best station to be found. Cove-TV where we play. Best time every single day. Cannabis high and free. Tune in for serenity. Tune in for serenity.
I feel alive. Cove-TV sets the vibe. Motivation on the way. Join the crew, seize the day. Fun and games, endless play. Catch the sun every day. Smile and laugh, don't delay. In the Cove, let's all sway. Cove-TV, feel the breeze. Joy and fun, come with ease. Catch the waves of summer's beat. Find your groove, it's a treat. Best shows under the sun. Every channel full of fun. Life's a beach, watch and see. Cove-TV sets you free. Motivate, elevate. Come on, let's celebrate. Swipe and tap, don't wait. Join the crew, feel great. Cove-TV, feel the breeze. Joy and fun, come with ease. Catch the waves of summer's beat. Find your groove, it's a treat. Cove-TV, 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 feel the breeze. Joy and fun, come with ease. Catch the waves of summer's beat. Find your groove, it's a treat.
You, that spark in your eyes, I see you shining bright like the morning sky. That's got its ups and downs, its twists and turns, but every step you take is a lesson learned. When the road gets rough and you feel unsure, just know you're a fighter, you're meant to endure. Beanz is here to say you're doing just fine. You got the heart, the strength, you've got the shine. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. You've got that courage, you've got that fire. You're the kind of person who lifts others higher. When the weight feels heavy and the path seems long, remember, you're built to be tough and strong. You're a rock star, a warrior, no need to pretend. You got the grit and the heart to the very end. So go out and conquer whatever comes your way. Beanz knows you got this every single day. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every Every mountain you climb shows the power within. Every single time, so smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. When the world feels heavy and you're feeling low, just take a deep breath and let that strength show. You're not just surviving, you're living out loud. Be proud of who you are, stand tall and be proud. Life's just a test of how far you've come. You're shining like the brightest sun, so keep your head high, let the worries fade. Beanz is cheering you on every step of the way. You have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb shows the power within. Every single time, so smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. Hey you, yeah, you're gonna be okay. Beanz believes in you each and every day. So go out there, shine, let nothing get in your way. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Wake up, tune in, it's a brand new day. Cove-TV's here, come on, let's play. With coffee in hand and good vibes too. Cannabis and community, all just for you. Cove, we're your TV. The place to be for good times naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove-TV's got it all, and it's all for you. Afternoon rolls in, it's time to chill. Marbles and ducks, the excitement's real. From shit to hanging till dark, Cove-TV's where the fun leaves a mark. Cove, we're your TV. The place to be for bedtimes naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove-TV's got it all, and it's all for you. As evening falls, the energy's high. Dodgeball games and words that fly. Real word, fake word, and stoner roulette. Cove-TV brings the fun you won't forget. Cove, we're your TV. The place to be for bedtimes naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove-TV's got it all, and it's all for you. Weekend arrives, it's time to unwind. Recaps and races, the best you'll find. From duck racing to friendly fights, Cove-TV makes your weekend bright. Cove, we're your TV. The place to be for bedtimes naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove-TV's got it all, and it's all for you. So light up and relax, let the good vibes flow. With Cove-TV, there's always more to show. From morning to night, we're here to stay, bringing you the best every single day. Cove, we're your TV. The place to be for bedtimes naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove-TV's got it all, and it's all for you.
Take a break, unwind your mind. Cove-TV's on, leave the grind behind. Pack your bowl, roll it up, spark it bright. The smoke break is here and it's feeling right. Just a little session to reset the day. Kick back, relax, let the worries fade away. Grab a seat, light it up, let the good times flow. On the smoke break, we're taking it slow. The smoke break, it's your afternoon chill. Grab your piece, light it up, feel the thrill. Just a little time to vibe and connect. On Cove-TV, it's what you'd expect. The smoke break, where the smoke rings fly. Kicking back, laughing with the crew near.
What is up, everybody? Happy fucking Friday afternoon. What is up, Man Bear?
You know, same old. Decent weather, a little cloudy, not too hot. Definitely got some bowls to smoke with my man.
Absolutely. We are running a little behind, so we're going to try to blast through the hellos, everybody. Go every other, Man Bear?
Yep.
All right. Oh, one second.
Yep. Oh.
What is up, Crystal? How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
How's it going, Brad Alexis, man? Friday.
What's up, Andrew? I hope you're having a West Coast-tastic Friday.
Woo, Amber, how's it going? Good to see you, YouTube side. Woo woo.
What is up, Heather? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day.
Kelsey Dabs in the house. What's up, Friday?
What's up, Colin? How you doing, man? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Anna, how's it going? Always good seeing you here, Friday.
Hi, Ma. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Yerp-tastic Yerp's birthday Friday. You're excited in there.
No, that was good. What up, Jimbo Goer? How's it going? Ooh, Jersey Meg tag. Yeah.
Jersey Meg tag. What is up, Chance? How you doing, man? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
What is up, Christine? How you doing? Hey.
What is up, the one and only Jersey Meg? How are you? I'm very excited to hang out this afternoon. I will send you the link here shortly. We just got to get our buzz on real quick.
Yep. Got to get her busy.
Remember, your turn.
Oh, sorry. Hey, CJ, how's it going? He said bowl, and I was like, oh, well, that's not my secret word. CJ, Friday. Awesome to see you.
My. What is up, Jeremy? How are you doing, man? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Kimmy, how's it doing on this fine Saturday where you are?
What is up, Mark Oakley? How you doing, man? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get high, everybody, and then we will pop this interview off.
I know you got something good for me today.
Volume here. Cheers, everybody.
Breezy fam! Come on! It's Jersey. Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Breezy fam! Let's go! It's time to get prescribed positive vibes. These are hard times with high tides. The 9 to 5 provides on the grind pride. Makes you wanna slide to resign. Cause a negative mind makes you rewind. A negative mind makes you rewind. So take care of your thoughts, that's a free mind. Take care of yourself and you'll be fine. Okay, I'ma tell you where you need to go. When you feel a little down, make it high down below. Okay, if you think you're losing all control, don't you break it, you can make it. Use your patience, you can grow and don't stop now. Every day we fight demons, not stop now. But we winning, yeah, we coming for the knockout. Yeah, we racing from the bottom to the top now. We taking off now. You know about making I come with the skills. Came to have fun with the fam and get healed. We do for each other, a team on the field. The Breezy fam cold, bitch, believe that we chillin'. Don't stop now. You can make it, give it everything you got now. Put a work till you clock out. No need to fake it, if you're patient, you can walk out. The problem solved now. It's time to get prescribed positive vibes. These are hard times with high tides. The 9 to 5 provides on the grind pride. Makes you wanna slide to resign. Cause a negative mind makes you rewind. A negative mind makes you rewind. So take care of your thoughts, it's a free mind. And take care of yourself and you'll be fine. And I'm just chillin' with the fam. If I see you going through it, I'ma let you out of hand. And I'm just chillin' with the fam. And I do it for the love, cause it's really who I am. And just walk with me, just talk with me. Cause you chillin' with the fam, how you wanna be. So just walk with me, just talk with me. Get the stuff off your chest unawkwardly. And if I'm chillin' with the fam, if you see me going through it, can you let me out of hand? And I'm chillin' with the fam, that'll relax and no attack, cause I know who I am. Just walk with me, just talk with me. If you're chillin' with the fam, how you wanna be. So just walk with me, just talk with me. Get the stuff above your chest unawkwardly. Just let it all go, yeah. It's time to be free, yeah. It's Jersey, yeah. It's Jersey. Breezy fam.
Such a great jam.
It was such a great jam.
All right, everybody. Without further ado, the one, the only, the Jersey Meg in the building.
Yo, what's up? Hello.
What up? And I do have an applause here. Here we go.
Oh, heck yeah. Turn it up. I'm screaming in my bathroom, so that way it's like, no access, fucking whatever outside. I don't want anybody interfering with anything, so I could probably
No,
turn off the
absolutely.
fan so y'all can hear me better.
No, you are good. How has your day been, dear?
It's been good. I went to another interview today that I followed up with, which was going to be like a bartending a sous chef position. And because I originally was going to work at that establishment, but because I was gone for a long time, for a bit, taking care of my dad, that kind of like pushed that back. But she still wants to put me on the roster, which I'm so grateful for. But in the meantime, I have this other job that I'm starting training for on Wednesday. So hallelujah.
That is dope. Well, we've got 5 minutes here to before 4:20. Go ahead and pull up some comments. I know some people are saying hi to you, and we like to definitely reciprocate
Oh crap!
the love
I
back.
can't see it on here.
Yep, I
can't
got
see
you,
it
girl.
on
No
here,
worries,
but
no
you know
worries.
what? I have my backup phone. I have my old phone.
Hey, there we
Let's
go.
read and interact.
Good
Megan
to
D.
meet you.
Stefano, what's this?
This is Cove-TV.
Yeah, it's Cove-TV, so you got to follow Cove-TV, guys. Tap in.
Absolutely.
Crystal,
Definitely.
hi, beautiful Meg. Hi, Crystal, you're amazing. Kelsey Debs. Hi, Jersey Meg. Hi, Kelsey, how's it going? Y'all are so awesome. I always see all of y'all sharing all my stuff. Team Murdoch in the mother freaking building. Hey,
Yes,
Team
we have an
Murdoch, what's up?
amazing audience. The Cove Crew is an amazing group of people.
Good
And we are
energy,
very,
good
very
vibes.
supportive of each other, and I love it.
Guys, share this out. Let's share like crazy.
Absolutely. You know, I'm not the type to sit and ask for tags and followers and highlights and shares, but please, this is going to be a very good interview. We got about 14 minutes before the interview will start. We'll 420 it here shortly, and then we'll kind of dive into things. So, Member, you have not said hello yet, you rude asshole.
How are you?
Hi.
So good to meet you. I've been checking out your music and trying to share as much as I can. Honestly, I'm so excited for the interview and everything. I can't believe you're actually up here. So good to meet you. I'm Michael Hugo.
Thank you
They
so
know me as
much.
Man Bear. So they know me as Man Bear, Caribou Man Bear, or the guy who never wins Basement Brawl on Friday nights because it just never happens.
Yes. Have you caught many of the Cove-TV games?
I've seen some of them. Like I've tapped in for some of like the morning positivity. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
I actually love that. I need that because as
I
somebody with mental
love the
health
morning
issues,
show.
as somebody that struggles with mental health issues, like that helps me tremendously. Like anything positive, like the positive affirmations and all that, the
Yeah.
positive podcasts. Y'all are amazing.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, I love
Are
the
you on
morning show. If
YouTube
you
as
need,
well? I figured
Yes,
I'd
we
ask.
are.
Are y'all on YouTube?
Yep, we are streaming on YouTube right now also.
What?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I had no idea.
Yes,
That's so
absolutely.
dope.
Let me grab this is the YouTube watch
What?
link
That's so
for
cool.
the
Yeah.
smoke break. So if it would be easier for you to watch on the YouTube side, there you go. And definitely make sure that you're subscribed to the Cove-TV YouTube channel. If you are not, we play awesome games. Well, the games are kind of on pause, but we play awesome games. We do a lot of amazing motivational morning stuff. 3 minutes to 420. Everybody, make sure that you're rolling up, heating up, packing up, grinding up, on the up and up. I don't know. I'm done.
You've been
Oh
hitting
my
that
gosh,
pen
and
hard.
totally follow my YouTube. I'm trying to grow my YouTube
Yep,
because it's
absolutely.
a
I
new
got all your
YouTube.
links right here, dear.
So tap into the YouTube.
Right
Yeah.
there is Meg's link to her YouTube. Yeah, I got all your links right here. We're good.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So, Mama, what are you smoking on today? Meg, what are you smoking on today?
Nothing. I smoke on positive vibes and caffeine.
Hey, that is dope.
Hey. Caffeine. Yeah.
I had my Starbucks this morning. I went to the gym. I get my high from the workouts and from the
Sweet.
espresso.
Hey, that's absolutely.
Oh my god, I love the espresso.
I'll be damned if somebody says that the runner's high isn't a real thing. I may have not experienced it, but I do know people who the runner's high, the workout high, that is a real act. That absolutely is a real thing.
It really is.
It's not only about getting healthy, it increases your endorphins and stuff like that, even your serotonin. So it physically makes you happier. And this is a lot of things that we talk about in the morning show is to be more active in certain parts of your life will actually increase your energy and your positivity. And I find that just from the morning show alone, I feel I've changed a lot in the last few months because I've always dealt with like you said, mental health issues and anger issues. And I noticed like even this week alone, there was a few situations where I could have gotten so mad, like just lost my shit. And then I was like, you know what? Wait a second. That's not, you know what I mean? The right thing to do.
Get that.
Yeah. And so, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Frank. Appreciate you.
Yes, everybody drop that hashtag Freezy fam, that hashtag Cove-TV, that hashtag.
Thank you, Ash
show the
Davis.
love.
Thank you. I think I got a few YouTube subscribers. Yes, please follow my YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And it is a real simple.
There's 3 music videos on there. I actually just uploaded the Jersey Meg anthem yesterday, which was like my first intro song is Jersey Meg. So I'm like, that needs to go on that channel because that's from forever ago.
Absolutely. Jimbo, oh, very nice. Jimbo is films the music videos.
Yes, he has. He's the one that films the videos.
That is dope. All right, happy 420, everybody. Cheers, all you amazing covers.
Smoke weed every day.
And aw.
Yes, I like the welcome to the family, Meg.
Thank
That was
you.
good.
And there's
Thank
so many
you.
welcome to the family comments. I'm like, thank you. They're
Yeah,
so
for
sweet.
reals.
Aw, much love. Here's some hearts. Sending out all the
Oh my
hugs. See?
goodness.
That doesn't happen every show. Once in a while, someone comes to his door and his dogs are like, "Hello, we're gonna do a friendly bark that sounds like we're gonna attack you." Haha.
I love dogs. I
I
miss
know.
having a husky. I grew up with a Siberian husky. He was my homie.
Nice. I've met a real timber wolf before. This is a crazy
What?
story. So, a friend of mine, I'm not going to say where, but he was on his way home from a
Mhm.
camping trip and he heard a yelping or something in the bushes and he went and saw what he thought was a puppy. No other animals around, so he just took it home,
Get
started
that.
raising it, and started noticing a few odd things about it, like it wasn't a dog.
Hmm.
And he literally grabbed the wolf, took it home, and he was in the middle of the city. He's like, I can't even take it out if it's not like 3 in the morning because people are like, you have a werewolf. What are you talking about? It had a 3/4 inch chain for its collar. Like you had to have a chain around its neck like a bear. It was so big. And I walked into his house and I was like, what is that? And he's like, yeah, man, I got to tell you a story about this puppy I found in the bush. And I was like, that's not a dog. He's like, no, that's not a dog. But he's like, I've trained it to act like a dog. He's like, go sit down. And I was like, I don't want to. I want to leave. But yeah, so I met a wolf.
I can't
But yeah,
even.
I'm gonna let you guys get at it, and I'll be back, Beans.
All right, absolutely, man. Sorry about that.
There we go. Move this over a little
All
bit.
right, Meg. So how is your day going, dear?
It's going good. Productive day. I've been pushing myself to go to the gym more because, that's something that makes me happy and keeps me mentally, physically, and emotionally well.
Absolutely,
How's
which is
your
good.
day going?
And you've been going to the gym a lot. I've seen a lot of your posts and videos and
Oh
stuff like
yeah.
that. And
Lately I've been on a gym streak, like a workout streak. I'm like nonstop, go, 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 Sonic the Hedgehog, bam.
so, how often do you have like a set regimen? Do you try to go so many days a week, or like this day, this day, this day, or do you have,
Originally what I was doing was I was taking like 2 or 3 rest days, and now I'm kind of just going full force at it. Like today I went, but I didn't go too crazy. Like I did some of the crunches with
yeah,
the weights. I did a little treadmill, but that was it. So I guess I'm gonna try a different thing where I go as much as I can go, but then not
right?
overdo it. So like if my body doesn't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna push myself.
Absolutely,
Because I
absolutely.
was told
So,
by some people it's dangerous to put the plates on my stomach, and I'm like, if I die, I die. I don't know.
I'm not that guy. That I'm
Don't
not
do
the
it at
one.
home. Don't do it at
Yeah, there
home.
we
Don't
go. Nope.
imitate me. I'm doing something that I just came up with. I'm
Um,
crazy.
yes,
It's a
disclaimer.
Jersey Meg. It's a Jersey Meg workout. That's
It's a
original.
Jersey Meg
Okay.
workout. Absolutely. So let's start where all good stories start. Oh my goodness, these dogs are gonna drive me.
I'm probably manifesting it. I want a dog so much now. Your dogs are barking. Blame it on me. See if we just back a little more. There we go.
All right, sorry about that. So, what made you decide that you wanted to be an artist, like a musician or whatever? What was your big influencer growing up?
Okay, so growing up, I lived a very sheltered life. I lived in chaos, dysfunction. My mom got sick when I was 12. She stopped walking. I had to wash my mom, dress my mom, run the whole household, do all that. And I was just so big into like anime at the time. So I was like, oh, wow, anime was anime. And the computer started being my escape. And then I got into Skype, and then I got into watching YouTube, right? I'm like, oh, YouTube, look at all these dubs that are on here. So then I got into voice acting. So I voice acted with like people of like Team Four Star, some of them, some of Pokemon Abridged folks.
Oh
Like I
shit!
did
Okay.
Gunslinger Girl Abridged. I did many Abridged series on YouTube, Negima Abridged. And then I started I made my own dubs. So I made my own dubs and I did my own anime cover songs. So I took like I'm like, oh, these are Japanese songs, right? And I looked at the lyrics. So I was looking at the translations and I'm like, okay, I'm going to come up with my own thing. So then I started writing my own songs and just doing it that way. And then I'm like, I'm going to make my own stuff. So I just started like writing, my own music, poems, and all that. And it kind of went from me just writing all over my bedroom walls to like, dude, my bedroom walls were covered in lyrics, man.
And most like kids or teenagers, it would be like pictures or posters, and yours it was just like writing all over the place.
There were some posters, definitely Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, like the nerdy stuff, because I've always been a nerd. I've always been a gamer into Japanese anime. And I had the posters, but I had like at least a whole wall full of lyrics. Like damn, plus notepads, because I was just always writing. I liked writing like stories. I liked writing regular songs, poetry. I did it all because I went by Skanky Wonders, which was one of my names, and Rice Ball Panic. So I did a lot of voice acting under those names. I think if you go to Daily Motion, you can see some of the stuff that YouTube wiped out that I uploaded like 15 years ago from when I was just a kid, of these dubs that I made that are so random and so weird, but I just wrote everything myself. I wrote everything myself. A lot of it as well was completely improv. So there I was, like just being like I like dubbed Naruto or whatever it was, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I did Kakashi, and I called Kakashi Mr. Cock. I was like, there was so stupid, some of these things I made.
Do you still have access to your childhood bedroom with the lyrics, or did that all get painted over? Or is it all gone now?
I was so pissed. Now my dad sold my childhood home and they remodeled the house. And I'm like, no, it's gone. And I even asked my pops, I'm like, Dad, where's my notepads? And he's like, I don't know. So I'm hoping that by some miraculous miracle, they find my old notepads. And if he didn't,
hey, if you have a notepad with a bunch of Jersey Meg lyrics on it, reach out to the Cove and we will return it to you, Jersey Meg.
Oh, no, that'd be great. I want it. Give it
I don't know. Get this out there. If anybody has a notepad with a bunch of Jersey Meg lyrics in it that you found in an old house, that's probably hers.
You're so funny. No, but they
so then when did you go from like voice acting per se to like, all right, I'm gonna start singing? Obviously, it was probably like by yourself. Like when did you, like before like you started doing like even like recording? When was the big moment for you that was just like, all right, fuck this, I got something in, I got to belt this out?
I think I always kind of felt like I needed to perform because my childhood and everything was very toxic. My parents were very they kind of suffocated me a bit. They kept me locked. My mom kept me locked inside of a house. Just to let you know, I was locked inside of a house for about 10 years, guys. So that kind of hindered me from really doing what I wanted to do. And I knew I wanted to be an entertainer. So then from there, I got into the first relationship and he was controlling, and that was a DV situation for me. And I'm like, I need to get out of this. And then I broke out into bartending. And then I'm like, okay, I started going to open mics at this time. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to open mics. I'm going to karaoke. I like this stuff. So I was like, 2013, 2014, 2015, doing it here and there, not taking it super seriously because of just so much going on in my life, but I was still doing it. And I got into Periscope. I got into, I'd say, in like 2012, 2013, like back when Periscope was the thing. I streamed a lot on there. And I was like showing off like some like acoustic stuff because I used to play a little guitar. So I'd play a little guitar on there. And I was showing myself.
What other instruments do you play? Do you play piano?
I do play a little piano, like basically kind of like video game themes. Like I used to do like Legend of Zelda and stuff.
Oh, damn. That's cool though.
Man, I miss playing the piano. Yeah, I like instruments. Like, I wish I had a guitar right now. I've been trying to find one at an affordable price that's not a jillion dollars.
Or beat to shit from some kid.
Oh my gosh, that as well. Like, you never know. You got to watch where you get your guitar from.
I was a drummer per se. Like, I played drums in marching band and stuff like that. And so growing up, that was a really hard thing to find, was a good drum set that wasn't beat to hell from some kid, or that wasn't taking care. I mean, I get it, it's a drum set, but yeah, I mean, if you don't take care of it, it's going to go to hell really quick on you. So were you in like band or choir in school?
Yes. Funny enough, I did do choir in school, and I actually did sing in church. Like I did some of that in my younger years. So I did some like church singing and stuff like that. And my dad worked at a flea market. So he worked at a place called Route 18 Flea Market in East Brunswick, New Jersey. And there they had like the stage and they have all these bands coming in. So I would go and I would dance with some of the bands and stuff like that. And it'd be like, hey, can I come on stage? And they would let me sing some like the old songs with them. And I'm just a kid. I'm up on stage and they're like, here's a few books. Here's some toys. I'm like, I want to do this again. I just always like showing off. We'd always just kind of just like run all around and act all crazy.
All right. No, I get that. Look what I can do. Look what I get that. Yeah. As a kid, yep. For real. So where were you born? Where are you originally from?
New Brunswick, New Jersey is where I
Okay.
was born, and then I grew up in Monroe Township, New Jersey.
Okay. I've heard of New Brunswick, not Monroe Township. And then you had a dip out on the West Coast as well, correct? That was West to be, sorry.
Yes, this is new now. So now I'm newly in Oregon, but I've lived all over. So I actually so I was in New Jersey for a bit, then I moved to Long Island, New York. Then I moved back to Jersey. It's crazy. It's like then I was in Connecticut. I was all over. And now I was in Alabama too. I lived in Alabama, and now I'm in Oregon of all
So was
places.
this throughout your 20s, a lot of traveling around and shit?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was still kind of just trying to figure things out, and having such a traumatizing background, I really didn't know what I was doing. I was doing a lot of partying too, which, as much as I wanted to chase my dreams, I was doing a lot of I'm a drink and I'm a party and I'm a just
Yeah.
I wasn't dealing with these emotions and all this trauma and all this stuff that I had inside of me. I was just like, I'm gonna go party. Who wants to party? You
I
know.
can relate to that a lot. And, it
Because
seems like,
since I was so sheltered, I was like, I need to just get this out of me. Let's go.
right? And then by the time you hit your 30s, you're like, fuck, where'd my 20s go? What did I just do?
Yeah, it's like, wait, oh my goodness, this just went way too fast.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, I've noticed in your 30s that you realize that your 20s are no longer. And so you try to come up with a game plan, but that's what you should have been doing in your fucking 20s.
Exactly. But I feel like, everybody's life is different, and it's never too
Absolutely.
late for you to be something that you want to be. Let me tell you,
No,
it's not.
for
Because
real,
there's
for real. It is
people.
never too late. When
And,
did you say, like, fuck it and put your foot down and you're like, I'm going to make a career out of this and, like, really start pushing towards the professional side of things?
I think like definitely I would say more in 2019ish. I was
Okay.
like, that's it. Like, what am I doing? Because
Yeah.
I was bartending for a bit, and it was getting to the point where people were paying me to do karaoke. And then
Oh,
I'm
shit.
like, oh my God, like I need to start doing my original songs again. Like, what am I doing? It kind of was just off and on with it. So then I pushed and pushed and pushed. And like around the COVID times, I had all these shows lined up. Like I was going to do all this traveling, but then COVID hindered all that. So that kind of made me a bit depressed, but I was still like dropping some songs and working with artists behind the scenes while COVID was going on.
Do you have a favorite song of yours?
Oh, that's a good question. What's my favorite song? Definitely, I think one of the deepest songs that I like recently made this year was "Give Me a Weekend," and I recorded that in a way to make me sound raspy, so it sounded like I was drinking. Because when I would drink and when I would use alcohol to cope, I sounded raspy. I sounded like
Oh,
that. So
absolutely. It makes a huge
I was
difference.
not trying to sound like Whitney Houston or Absolutely Amazing. I was trying to be like, let me show what it sounds like when I'm in that moment, when I'm drunk as shit, and
Yeah.
that's definitely like a song from my heart and stuff I've dealt with, that I've wanted to be somebody else other than me, that I used alcohol to escape. I know what you're thinking. I shouldn't be drinking. Like I should. There were so many
Yeah.
people
For
over the
real.
years. Like there was so many crazy things that I got myself into. I got engaged back in 2018 by Ring Pop. By a Ring Pop, I dated this guy a month, and he was
Dang.
also a fellow artist. And I was drunk in a club, and he runs up to my roommate. He's like, "I'm gonna ask Meg to marry me. We're gonna get married. This is gonna be a thing." And I was so like obliterated. I was so belligerent, intoxicated. And he's like, and I said, yes, of course. It sounded exciting, and everybody's cheering us on. Oh, Meg's engaged!
Oh, man. And then
Yay!
how do you reel back from that at the same
Oh,
time?
and it was just, I'm like, no. I was always like, I don't want to be tied down. I'm scared. I was always so kind of a bit of a commitment phobe. I'm like, oh, I'm running. And he was a great guy. To this day, we actually still talk again. He's actually married now. So I'm glad that we're cool after
Right.
all the stuff we went through.
Do you want to play Give Me a Weekend?
If you want to, you can.
I've
Trying to
got it
think what
ready
else
whenever
though.
it's up to you.
Actually, I wonder. I'm trying to think. Play the No Skittles for you. You can even play the radio version if you like.
Oh, I'm not worried about. I can, but I'll replay the regular one. It's fine.
Okay, you can play whichever. The No Skittles definitely is catchy as heck, and there's going to be a music video for No Skittles. And let
Okay.
me tell you, like, it took me so long to find somebody that wasn't going to, like, you know, uh, screw me over, because I went through a lot of that So don't give up. You're going to go through hurdles. Like I even
Absolutely.
went to like private release parties and stuff with artists where I thought I was networking and people were trying to drug me and all this stuff. You got to watch out. Like you got to be very careful as a woman. And I think things that like that I went through basically made me want to pull back. And there was like times where I'm like, do I really want to do this? This is a lot, you know? Because you really have to protect yourself. You have to look over yourself, and please make sure you're hanging around the right people. Don't believe what people say. Get things in contract. I will tell
Yes.
you right now, I have been screwed over many times. Get things in contract. Get it
Yep.
in writing. Get that
Yep.
documentation. If you're taking your artistry seriously, get that documentation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're doing
Absolutely.
a show or something and they're paying you. Don't believe, I'm going to pay you this much money. Don't believe that.
Nope.
Get it in writing. Everything in writing.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. No Skittles for you by the one and only Jersey Meg.
You can't have any of these skills. They're special.
I'm not fancy, I'm not flashy, I'm just real. I still got swag sauce in my bag and sex appeal. Put on my wig, lipstick, boots with the heels. I know you like it,
Yeah, I have
you're
nerdy
excited, you need
references
to
to myself because I'm a
chill.
nerd.
I'm not fancy, I'm not flashy, I'm just real. I still got swag sauce in my bag and sex appeal. Put on my wig, lipstick, boots with the heels. I know you like it, you're excited, you need to chill. Don't underestimate me, I don't got time for playing. I go super saiyan, you know what I'm saying. My ego ain't inflated, I'm on a different wavelength. And you playing games, boy, I'm not a PlayStation. Just cause I'm not so mean shit, I don't want none of your weak dick. So save all that sweet shit, your candy I ain't eating. Pretty bitch privilege, if I want it then I get it. In your head I'm embedded, but you won't ever hit it. This ass you can kiss it, haters I dismiss them. If they don't see my vision, it's cause they lack wisdom. You Frieza, I'm Goku, I'm Queen Cove and I'll show you. You can bring my Jibu too, I'll run through your whole crew. I ain't for everybody, if you feel me, then move your body. Partying on stage, all the way to the hotel lobby. Rockstar life, sleep alone at night. You thought you could have me? Yeah right, I'm not fancy, I'm not flashy, I'm just real. I still got swag sauce in my bag and sex appeal. Put on my wig, lipstick, boots with the heels. I know you like it, you're excited, you need to chill. I'm not fancy, I'm not flashy, I'm just real. I still got swag sauce in my bag and sex appeal. Put on my wig, lipstick, boots with the heels. I know you like it, you're excited, you need to chill.
Such a good beat. Such a good beat.
Freezy, Beats by Freezy. Oh my gosh,
Absolutely.
Freezy makes fire beats. Go eat
Yes.
Freezy.
Yes.
Much love to Freezy.
So, what is your new, like your next upcoming? You have anything that you can talk about that you haven't really talked about yet?
I haven't said too much about the No Skittles for You video, I would say, but that's going to be the next thing. Obviously, there's also been a thing I've been trying to do for a bit is find like K-pop artists. Now I love Korean music, okay? I'm obsessed with Korean food,
Yeah.
Korean culture. I'm trying to find some indie K-pop artists or something. I would love to make a Jersey Meg K-pop song. But I want
Okay.
a K-pop artist on there.
Yeah,
So that's
absolutely.
something I am trying to work on. Oh my goodness, I have sent emails. I have messaged artists out in Korea. I've tried everything. So I'm doing whatever it takes. And I got to tell you something. If it doesn't work, that means you just got to try harder, okay? That's the only way to look at it in a positive light. Okay, it's not
I know,
working. I gotta
absolutely.
try harder.
And if any
Yeah.
of you know of a K-pop artist or somebody in that realm, reach out to Jersey Meg. Reach out to anybody
Oh
from the
please!
Cove.
Oh please!
Oh, please
Anything with
do.
different languages. I love different languages. Like y'all know, I speak Spanish, hablo
Okay.
español, parlo italiano. I
I
be speaking all these
no
languages. So yeah, I'd be looking for other artists that are of different backgrounds because that's awesome. Why not?
Well, and in a business sense, it really is smart to get your to whatever your creation is out in front of other audiences, and the language barrier really hinders that. Even, for instance, with Cove-TV, I mean, it would be dope to get Cove-TV in Española, but I don't habla.
It's really not that hard to learn too, but you can definitely learn it. I'm telling you.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So, what have you been working on like lately?
Lately, definitely been writing a lot, especially with so much going on between my dad being sick, and then I went to visit my family, and I haven't seen my stepmom and stuff in so long, and it was so nice to stay there and be there because I thought I was only going to stay a week, y'all. I stayed for over a month, to see my
Damn.
family, and I'm like, wow, that was actually cool. I think I needed that. So
Yeah,
yeah, I've
absolutely.
been writing a lot. I've also been sending in auditions. I'm trying to get more acting roles. So,
Okay.
not only have I been passionate about voice acting, I just like acting in general. So I figure might as well just branch out. I just like doing anything creative. I feel like that's my happy
No, for
spot for
real.
me, guys.
I can
Music
absolutely
is my
relate to that.
therapy. That's why I tell people like going to karaoke for me, this is like a therapy session. I'm gonna get out all the bad juju.
Yeah, for real. We had a
Yeah.
really interesting morning speaker this morning that was talking about how, for instance, like you were saying, like karaoke is depression medicine,
Oh, totally.
or
Yeah, I
working out
mean
is
the only
depression.
the only thing that's not depression medicine is when you add the booza wooza. Yeah.
Absolutely. So Mawan, do you desire to do any sort of Broadway?
Oh my goodness. I have done plays before and I have done like film festivals, like 72-hour film festivals, 24-hour ones. So I've done stuff like that, but I would totally do Broadway. Heck yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Um, so I've heard stories of people that go to dance for the Super Bowl halftime show, and it's
Mhm.
just like crazy, like 8 hours of training. It's not paid. Like you're eating crackers and shit the whole time.
What?
What?
That sounds
What? But
horrendous.
you are also in the fucking Super Bowl halftime show. So I mean, like, I don't know, but it's just craziness. The whole it's. I mean, I don't mean every industry is very hard, but I mean, like, I feel like the acting industry, the creative industry, is very, very hard to kind of get yourself your own niche. You know what I mean? Like your own, and I feel like you've
Yes.
really done that. I really feel like you've done that with you have very experimental genres of music, and I love it.
Mhm.
I feel like there's not, who says that R&B and metal can't mesh? That's crazy. Why would you
Yeah.
not do that? Like, and so, yeah, the K-pop stuff is very interesting. I think that would be very, very cool to see come to fruition.
I mean, there have been a lot of people too that have been like, why don't you be a metal artist? Now, like, I do have some unreleased metal tracks I have not, done. And years back, when I was taking care of my sick grandfather, years back, I was going to fly to California and sign. There was some label, whatever it was out there, and they're like, "We're gonna put, this band together. We want you to be the female lead, and you're gonna do the grunge vocals and all this." And I'm like, "I can't do this." I'm like, "I'm with my grandfather, okay." I'm like, I'm with my grandfather right now. I got to take care of my family. There was a lot of me sacrificing stuff I wanted to do for my family, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to feel bad about that. I feel like you should
Well,
take care of your family.
I feel like people say, when you are chasing your passion, the no regrets. You don't want to have any regrets. But at the same time, like when you look back when your family members are gone, you don't want to have fucking regrets on that either and be like, oh man, I missed
Exactly.
out on this because I was pursuing my dream so hard that I didn't even see the shit that was happening around me, for instance.
Like even though my mom kind of kept me locked inside of a house, it was just kind of nice to spend the time with her because at least I had that time with her, during
Absolutely.
those moments.
And so are both your parents still with us?
My dad's still alive. He's sick
Okay.
though, but my mom passed in 2018.
Okay. And so I'm sure that was a lot of driving factor to your music as well. And mm,
Yeah, there are some things that I wrote about that I still haven't released. I mean, I think as with any artist, you have a ton of stuff you just sit on that's in your vaults. It's like
yeah, for real.
just because you see a couple songs up doesn't mean that's all they've done, okay? Like there's a ton of stuff that like I'm just sitting on that I'm like, "Oh, am I going to drop this? Am I going to drop this?" And then I have a ton of features too that I still need to drop and I'm like, well, how are we going to do this now? Well, this artist doesn't live around here anymore. Well, crap. You want to kind of do a music video to some of this stuff. And you're like, how is this going to happen unless we like green screen it? And then, it's crazy. I have some of these features and some of these artists like some of them, I don't know if they do music anymore and stuff. And it's like, well, I guess I could just have somebody else be in a music video or like replace them. And like, you want to just like lip sync?
I think
I
it's
need
crazy
to
with
improvise.
I think it's crazy in the creative arts that like what you see somebody actually put out is the iceberg theory about like 10% and then 90% or whatever, the 90% is hidden. And I feel like when it comes to creatives, even like with the Cove and what I do or like music creation, stuff like that, what you see from what a person releases or whatever it is, that is only probably 10% of what they've created. And then like, and I hate it because so much of it just ends up in, you were saying, like the vault, it just gets buried and then you forget about it, or you lose track of it. But then you stumble back across that shit years later and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, I originally was trying to, I don't know why I was doing this. I made raunchy songs when I was like first starting. I was like, I did that like naughty, I did a few naughty ones and this, and I'm like,
yeah,
that's
like
not
that,
me at
that
all.
Cardi B,
And
Nicki Minaj kind of feel.
people would run up to me and I'm like, I'm shy as shit. I'm like, oh my, I'm like, hi. I'm like, oh
Well,
no,
yeah,
that's
that was
not
me in that song. I'm so hi.
I just made this. That's not me. No.
It's not me.
So there was a lot of like things getting misconstrued about me because I'm like, oh, I need to be more me. Like that's that's not really you. But at the time, all the female artists were all making all this stuff, and now it seems like it's still popular.
Oh,
So it's like
absolutely.
if you ain't making a song about your hoo ha hee ha or whatever, it's like you ain't gonna blow up. I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying. There is a fine
It's
line
crazy.
between trying to stay relevant and trying to stay relevant to yourself.
Yes.
Uh,
So I thought, like, let me try that, and then I'm like, I don't regret making those songs though because there's
No.
still people that are like, yo, can you do that premium bitch song? Can you do this song? Because some people like to get nasty in the premium bitches song, and I'm like, wow, okay, you like those songs, cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, by request. If they still want me to perform them, will I still perform them? Heck yeah, why not? I mean, especially if you won't pay me,
Well, right,
And
absolutely.
yeah, a lot of artists go through this thing too where they think they're just going to get paid. Honey, you kind of got to build that up to get paid because like here in Oregon, they don't like pay artists here. That's something I need to adjust to because in Alabama, I got paid to perform. So I was used to that. Like I got paid in New York to perform. I got paid, in other places to perform.
What? So, like, how the fuck? How do you not get paid to? How does that work at all? It's not how any of this works.
It's kind of nuts because when I spoke on this, I had some people kind of attack me over it. They're like, "Well, why are you charging for song features? Why are you charging for this?" I mean, first of all, charge for your skills, especially if you've been doing it for a while. You don't need to be you don't need to be the best one out there or anything like that. If that's something you're passionate about and that's something you've been doing for a while, you should be compensated for it. End of story. Like what?
Absolutely. I've been very big on there is always somebody who will be better at you than something and somebody who will be worse at you than something. And so just do what you can do the best to your ability. And like, it kind of goes back to the whole no regrets thing. Like literally, if you just do the best that you can fucking do, like there's not really much more that you can do. I kind of always say, oh, I just do what I can around here. But if you think about it, like you can't do what you can't do.
And a lot of people don't realize as well, it's hard too when you're out here and you're trying to do everything on your own. Like, damn, like I had to push through a lot of moments by myself because a lot of people I try to surround myself with, they were just looking out for themselves. And I'm all like, I want you to win and me to win. We're all going to win because that's my energy.
That was a
collaboration over competition.
Absolutely. That was a huge deal with when I started the Cove. And I always like to joke, but it's a pretty good reference about two bulldozers will move more dirt next to each other than nose to nose. And so I just wanted to create the Cove as a good place for people to come, share community, share vibes, play some games. There's no, like, we don't compete for prizes. We are here. It's like family game day. When you win, you are just the best. Like, that's it. You just talk shit to everybody because you won. Like, I feel like there's way too much competition for, like, actual prize bullshit or like whatever it may be. I feel like the Cove has just become a really great place for people to come and be themselves and not have to be worried about being judged, not have to worry about somebody saying this or them not getting this or somebody getting upset over this. And I feel like absolutely like I agree 100% is there's a lot of, I don't want to use the word cutthroatiness, but I don't know what the fuck else to call it in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, it is kind of what it is, and I feel like that it's just craziness because why wouldn't we all want us to succeed? Like, that is madness that, like, oh, screw this other person. I don't care about them. I only care about me. Like, I'm huge on the golden rule, and that's the last thing I would want that person to think is, oh, fuck me. All they give a shit about is themselves, kind of a deal. Like, and so
Yeah,
I'm
that's
huge.
just like that's just disgusting to me. I just don't understand
Yeah,
that. I
for
don't like it at
real.
all, and that's just something I won't stand for somebody being a bully. You know, if you're making music and you're doing your thing, I'm going to support you any way I possibly can because you deserve to shine just as much as I deserve to
Yep,
shine, just as much as the next person deserves to shine.
absolutely.
And make sure you get your merch. Get your merch
And
because if they're not going to pay you for the show, what you need to do is have your merch ready. You need to have that merch table set
ooh,
because you need to make money somehow. And people need
absolutely.
to
That's
tip us. What is going on with going to some of these shows and they don't tip? In Alabama, they tip me. They tip me in Alabama. They gave
see.
me
It's I
nice cash
wonder.
tips.
I'm sure that has a lot to do. Like that's the area or whatever that you're in, but also the
Mm.
rise of plastic over cash.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well, hey, well, if that's the case, then get your QR codes for your Cash App, your
Hey,
Venmo.
hey,
Hey,
fucking hey,
you
right,
like this performance? You can send me $3. Or
right.
I
Tipping
made the
2K2
joke.
four style.
I made the joke. Oh, come to one of my shows and throw Starbucks gift cards at me. Here, Jersey
Hey,
Meg.
fucking
You know you
hey,
love Starbucks. Here's some Starbucks
right?
gift cards for that amazing performance.
I can't. I think it's like Patreon or something like that. They have the buy me a coffee, and I think that's so funny. It's just like it's
Yeah.
only like a couple bucks, and that's what's really smart though is Jersey Meg tips. If you're not getting paid for the show, make sure you're selling merch and get a fucking QR code so that way you can get your tips 2K24 style.
Yes, and you can also do. There's something called Popl too. So if you don't have physical business cards, POPL, you can download this app and you can put all your, all your social media links and everything on there, just kind of like a link tree almost. But they
Okay,
scan the QR code and they get your, they get everything. So they'll get your phone contact and stuff, and they'll get all your socials.
very nice.
So that's
Well,
another thing to
do
do
you
because
want
it's
to?
expensive out here, to
Well,
make your own merch. DIY. Sometimes you can DIY stuff. Like, don't go and spend a crazy amount on something. That's insane. You could even go to AI and like you can bring up AI and ask AI to generate a whole graphic thing for you or whatever. Or you can go to Canva, whatever how you pronounce it. You can make
absolutely.
something on there. Because
There's a fine line of DIY and you get what you paid for.
yeah, that's true.
So absolutely, I'm huge on like collaboration and like trying to figure stuff out by yourself, but also at the same time, like if you don't have, it's either time or money, and so if you don't have the time to learn the skills or whatever, you're
Mhm.
paying, and vice versa. I think it all comes down to kind of like a time and money deal. So
Oh, and you want screen printed merch. You want that screen printed. That's going to be the design that's going to last you. Because if you get that other tape crap that's going to just come off, that's not good. That's not going to be long lasting.
do you do have you seen like that direct to garment printing where they like inject the ink straight into the shirt?
What? I don't think I've seen that.
Oh
Show me.
man, that shit is crazy. Yeah, it's like a fucking machine print. And yeah, it's wild. That's like some of the highest quality shit I've ever seen, but I guess it's super expensive.
Of course, everything's so
Of
expensive
course,
nowadays.
it's expensive.
So it's like, that's the thing. It's like, as an artist, how are we supposed to make our money? So, like, you think, hey, download our songs off Apple Music, or you think stream it on Spotify, but we don't really get much money, guys. We don't
Right.
get much money from the Spotify streams. We don't get much money from Apple Music. The main money's going to come from when you buy the merch. Or or if you send out a donation or something, or if you want to buy something like physically, whatever else you might have, a CD or something.
Oh, much love, Amber. Fuck, brain fart.
Thank you for posting the Jersey Meg pins link. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh yeah, I also have ADHD.
Oh yeah, I have.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I have severe ADHD.
I was diagnosed when I was a kid with ADD and ADHD.
Mhm.
Plus, I'm a stoner, and so I'd be in mid conversation and be like, I don't fucking remember what we were talking about.
God, that's what happens to me. I subject hop and all that, so I totally get it.
Especially like I know you said you were a bartender. I worked in the kitchen industry forever, and like I legit had to walk all the way back to where I was to be like, all right, where the fuck was I doing? Oh, that's why I was in
I've
the
had that happen
walk-in.
to me so many times. Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, let's we're gonna play a Cove TV song and then we'll open it up for audience questions if that's cool with you.
Cool. I'm totally down for that. Let's go. Ask away.
All
Ask
right.
some questions.
All right, everybody.
We're real and we're raw here, okay?
Yeah, I'm down. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Wake up, tune in, it's a brand new day. Cove TV's here, come on, let's play. With coffee in hand and good vibes too. Cannabis and community, all just for you. COVE, we're your TV. The place to be for good times naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove TV's got it all, and it's all for you. Afternoon rolls in, it's time to chill. Marbles and ducks, the excitement.
It's a jam.
I love the
Who
Cove
is
TV
it?
song.
Yo, who makes these songs, man? Like, hello. They're epic.
We're your TV. The
Dude,
place
you
to
got
be for
skills
good
that fit
times
the bill.
naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove TV's got it all, and it's all for you. As evening falls, the energy's high. Dodgeball games and words that fly. Real word, fake word, and stoner roulette. Cove TV brings the fun you won't forget. COVE, we're your TV. The place to be for good times naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove TV's got it all, and it's all for you. Weekend arrives, it's time to unwind. Recaps and races, the best you'll find. From duck racing to friendly fights, Cove TV makes your weekend bright. COVE, we're your TV. The place to be for good times naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove TV's got it all, and it's all for you. So light up the relax, let the good vibes flow. With Cove TV, there's always more to show. From morning to night, we're here to stay, bringing you the best every single day. COVE, we're your TV. The place to be for good times naturally. Game shows and laughs with the crew. Cove TV's got it all, and it's all for you.
Wow, Rachel. We can relate, Miss Rachel. Wow.
Is that the right? I know you have two YouTubes, right? Is that the right link I'm putting down?
This one right here, the one that I just put in. Yep, it's official Jersey Meg. It's the new one. It's got like that.
Okay.
It's got that pink picture there. It's got the music videos on it. So the right YouTube, y'all, is the one with the music videos.
Okay.
Because a lot of people be getting confused and following the topic page. That's the
I was gonna say, how the
DistroKid
fuck does the
page.
topic page work?
So okay, the topic page is from DistroKid. So when you open, when you upload your music through DistroKid, it's like
I also always wonder because like
brain wants to explode because people
topic. I don't know.
like,
Topic is
oh, my
dope,
God,
but I don't know how it works with like on the artist side of things. I just know that like if I just want the song without any bullshits, topic usually has it. All right, Man Bear, are you ready, sir? What is up, sir? You're muted, big guy.
That was awesome,
Hello.
Jersey Meg. I loved hearing your story, man. A really good story. I love. Make sure you're following her. Awesome music. I love it.
All right, Man Bear, I'll let you.
I'm real and raw, and I'm just like the next person. You know, I struggle with my issues.
Yeah.
I saw Rachel says she's got dyslexia, ADHD. Girl, I was born with dyslexia, okay? I got made fun of. I used to write my letters backwards.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And I have PTSD too. I got all the issues.
Yeah. Well, it's really nice to see people who struggle but see the light at the end of the tunnel and actually find something they can really hang on to. Like you said, like we all do our regular jobs in a way, but then we also have this stuff that we cannot let go of because it rides our passion. Like just me listening to music every day and making reels and stuff. I love them. My favorite part about making my reels is the music part of it. It's not the smoking. It's not anything else. It's finding a good song to go with whatever kind of reel I'm making is the music side of it. So yeah.
Exactly. I need to collaborate with some of y'all.
Oh,
even
yeah.
the Cove
man.
audience.
Dude.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
we should definitely all
It's got you,
collaborate.
man.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That
We
is
could
definitely
even
gonna be in the
we
works.
could even do a whole Cove TV concert series. That would be
That'd
so
be
amazing.
sweet. I love it. We definitely got to talk later.
Yeah, for real.
There we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
so Morgan,
Cute dog.
Morgan wants to say hi. She's been bugging me to jump up here.
Hi.
Hi.
Puppy.
Do you want to tell me anything? Are you good? All right. Bye.
Yeah. Where's my damn ball? Where's my damn ball?
She is silly. All right, Man Bear, I'll let you open it up. What is your first question for Jersey Meg?
If
One
you
question.
okay, if you like weren't doing what you're doing, what do you think you would be doing if you weren't like doing what you were doing? Do you have any idea? Like, would you be somewhere else? Would you be doing something different? Or
Good question.
Oh, so if I wasn't doing like anything entertainment wise, what would I be doing?
yeah,
Oh my gosh, I am very passionate about like detective work and all that. Like I watch so many crime documentaries.
mm-hmm.
You know, I've even joined in on search parties to find missing people. I'm just passionate about
Yeah.
helping people. So it'd definitely be something that's like humanitarian like.
Nice.
If anybody has any questions, go ahead and feel free to drop them. We'll try to get through as many of them as we can. And then and if there's a question you don't want to answer, you can just say pass and we'll just move on to the next one. So
I have one more. I have one more question.
You got one, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you into like conspiracy theories or like the FBI stuff, CIA type shows? Because I've just been really into like there's a show, I think Blacklisted with one of my favorite actors, and it's very conspiracy theory. But like when you said detective, I love things that are like, oh, I know what's gonna happen. Then oh my god, a super twist in it. You're like, oh wow, like I watched this one show called Night Agent, and it was about the White House, and you literally had no idea what was going on till the 10th episode, and everything came to fruition, and you're like, oh my god, like I don't know, I get
yes, I definitely like stuff like that. One of the shows that I'm like totally hooked on now is on Hulu. It's called Murders in the Building. Oh my god, like I'm just so hooked on this. I'm like, oh, I want to solve the crimes.
That sounds like a great show to watch. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
No, I know what you mean. Like, yeah, my girlfriend too. She loves all that. Like, I remember I grew up on like Unsolved Mysteries and stuff, and when I was when Unsolved Mysteries, that song scares you when you're like a toddler and a little kid. That song came on, I'm like, oh, it's bedtime. That weird guy saying, and if you have seen this person, please call the Ohio detective. And I'm like, oh my god, they're not coming back. Like it was so, you know, as a kid, but what a wicked show, right? Like when you got older, you're like, oh, I know.
Awareness, though, you know, it's spreads awareness because it's like I think it's so important for us to watch these TV series and shows.
It is.
All right, here we go. Next one. Who are some of your artist influences?
Oh, definitely love. I like Nicki Minaj. Lately, I've been so hooked on Megan Thee Stallion, especially with the Japanese artist Yuki Chiba. That Mamushi song, let me tell you, I listen to that song every day. Watashi wa star. I'm like, bro, I cannot get that out of my head. That is like my thing. I love that so much. Definitely a lot of K-pop influences too. Like I like Stray Kids. I like because as of recently, like I'm huge on Stray Kids. I'm huge on 21, 2 and 1. I'm trying to think who else I'm huge on because I listen to so much stuff.
Who was the big boy band with all of the like? They had like 15 Korean pop boy singers. Who the fuck? What was the name of that one?
Oh god, there's so many of them.
I know, but it was like the big one. It was like K15, K18, something like that.
That sounds familiar.
Oh shit! What up, brother Coffee? How you doing, man? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday.
But I'm gonna go to my Spotify right now for you and show you like my liked songs of like mainstream artists so you can see.
Again, if anybody has any questions for Meg, go ahead and feel free to drop them. We'll try to get through them.
Okay, go. Hello, goodbye, Paris Hilton. I listen to everything. Lots of Japanese artists in here. Michael Jackson.
Hey.
Selena Gomez. Lots of Britney Spears. Okay, Britney Spears actually was my like favorite artist from the jump. So Britney, I had a whole Britney shrine and stuff. I've seen her in concert live. Britney is awesome. I think that's what kind of inspired to some of the raunchy songs was definitely Britney Spears because you know Britney's got all the ooh.
Yeah, she definitely had attitude.
Meghan Trainor. There's
everything.
I be listening. I try to listen to positive stuff though. Oh my gosh, I have lots of Dance Revolution music.
That shit's super high pace, like upbeat. That's good workout music.
We did.
It totally is.
What was that? Businessman we did on Dance Revolution. It's a show we do sometimes where we find out what happened to things. We did that on wasn't that Businessman or what do you call it, Beans? That we did on Dance Revolution. We did something on Dance Revolution.
Oh, the YouTuber's name is Nakey Jakey.
Yeah. Yeah, but we
Yeah,
did. It
he's
was
fucking hilarious.
yeah.
Oh my god, I
Um,
used to play I used to play Dance Dance Revolution like crazy, like DDR Max 2, DDR Evolution. I played too also a lot of MMORPGs like EverQuest, Worlds of Warcraft,
okay.
Gunbound, Maple Story Online, all that stuff.
Do you have any fur babies?
Not currently, but I do want one again because I miss it.
Okay. Yes, I love. Well, like you were saying, like getting through the hard days, especially doing production creative type stuff. Like
Yes.
I don't know what I would do without Morgan. She is my rock.
I need an emotional support animal. Like, let me
Oh
tell
my
you, I miss it
goodness.
all the time. I have an emotional support panda. We'll bring my emotional support panda in here. This is what I sleep with every night, okay?
Oh
My
shit.
emotional support panda. I kind of miss having a pet that I can like hug and love on. So this
Oh
is the
man,
emotional support panda.
Morgan might not sleep the whole night with me, but like when I go lay down, she comes and lays with me for at least a half hour every night. Oh, that is dope. Does it like unfold like a blanket?
I wish it did. It's got sushi. Okay, because I love
Oh, it's got
pandas and I
okay.
love sushi. So I
Yep.
love pandas and I love sushi. I am so big on Japanese food and Korean food. If you're ever in the Oregon area, let's go for Korean
Let's
because
go.
I love it.
That's
What
Oh
is
my
your
god, I love your
favorite?
cat.
What is your favorite Oriental type of food?
Oh my
wow.
gosh. Korean beef bulgogi hands down. Like I learned how to make that myself because I'm obsessed with it. I love beef bulgogi. I love kimchi. I love spicy tuna rolls.
Okay.
Like, oh my gosh, spicy tuna rolls are my favorite.
On a
Miso
scale of
soup I
1 to
absolutely
10,
love.
how are you on making Korean or Oriental food? Like,
Oh, I'm actually a pretty good cook, I'd say.
okay.
I'd say I'm probably about maybe a 7 because I'm still kind of
Hey.
learning a lot of it, but I am pretty good at it. Like I know how to make fried rice and all that. Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Andrew says dragon roll is his favorite.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the BC roll, which is actually, I don't know exactly what a BC roll is, but I'm pretty sure it's like a version of the California roll with a piece of like salmon on top of it. And it's really good. Spicy tuna roll is a good one. Wasn't a big fan of
Sashimi.
eel. Yes.
I love eel. I love raw fish. I love, love,
Yeah.
love sashimi.
Yes.
Sashimi,
A tuna,
sweetheart roll. I like the sweetheart roll. I'm trying to think what else.
I don't know what it's called, but it's just the raw fish on the chunk of rice. I don't know what you call it.
Tobiko. Oh, like the little
Yes.
fish eggs, the Tobiko. I love fish eggs. I love the Tobiko sushi.
This
Yes.
all sounds horrible.
Love my fish eggs,
You know what?
baby.
Oh man, I'm with
Awesome.
I'm with Jimbo. It's beef. I just want a ribeye and I'm good.
Hey,
I
Medium
love
rare.
steak. Okay, I do like steak. Like I'm
Yeah.
big on steaks. I will eat
Oh,
steak
yeah.
all day, every day, which is weird because they keep telling me I'm always anemic, and I'm like, but I be eating hamburgers and I be eating steaks. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Wally G says dried seaweed.
Yeah.
Okay, I do like seaweed. I am a seaweed gal. That stuff's good.
I am a weed dude. Haha.
That would have been perfect. Y'all got the smoke weed going on, and I'm over here like seaweed.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The Cove is definitely we're not big on like I don't like to shove the cannabis in people's faces, but it is definitely a welcome open cannabis smoking community. The Cove actually stands for Cannabis Oasis Vibe Entertainment Television.
Oh, nice. And I have nothing against smoking. Like I've smoked before in my life. Once in a while, I do smoke. I used to smoke though, like a lot back in the day. I mean, that helped me. That kind of helped me because I needed something to calm myself down. But then there were certain strains that would give me anxiety attacks. Anybody else relate?
We
So
were
there's,
just
like-
talking about that
We're
yesterday
just
morning, man.
talking
There.
about Like, not even, this
Yeah.
is not a lie. Like, there's certain terpenes in marijuana that induce rage, headaches, and it's not even, it goes person to person because I know someone who's allergic to pyolene, which is a main terpene that has that piney taste. When you get marijuana, it tastes like pine. She cannot, I know, but she can't even smoke it because she'll almost break out in like hives when she smokes that kind. Like, yeah. And then other people just turn into dicks when they smoke certain weeds. They just turn into
For
dicks. I
real.
noticed. They get attitude. And it's like, yeah, where's the attitude coming from? It's like you're smoking weed and getting mad. It's because there's some
You're
kind of
supposed to be
terpene.
relaxed and chill and peaceful. Why would you be a jerk off?
I almost think it's like something like false testosterone. like a false testosterone effect, because it literally makes you feel like you're a god, but then at an overly cocky point. I can tell because people will talk to you weird one week, and the next week they got a nice mellow or indica strain, and they're all calm and like I don't know. I just noticed that speech patterns change when people change their strains, and people like the way they think even change. We may all have like our endocannabinoid system in us, but it all affects us
Mm-hmm.
differently. We talk to people who
Exactly.
we talk to people who can't smoke but take edible, but you have to take such a high dose, like like they have to take 500 millimeters, 500 or milligrams, 1,000 milligrams. That's a lot for any one person to take, no matter what's wrong with you. But smaller doses don't affect everybody. Like here in Canada, our dispensaries are selling 10 milligram candies. That's not even equivalent to a Tylenol for most people. Then again, some people, those 10
What?
milligram candies are really good. Some of them, actually, so it depends. If you're a heavier smoker, like perhaps Beanz and I, those 10 milligram candies are like taking a Tic Tac to us.
Oh my
Now,
God.
you
I
said
have a
that, so
story about when I took a
oh, go ahead.
dab. So I have a story for when I took a dab. So one of my exes, he was in a band called Spill the Blood at the time, and we were going to Pennsylvania because he was going to open up for Insane Clown Posse. So we're on our way there, and we stop in at his friend's house beforehand. He's like, Meg, here, just to calm you down, you're feeling a little like, a little anxious. Go ahead and just take the dab, Meg. I take the dab and I freak out for several hours. Then by the time I see Peace performing, I'm frozen, numb, and I can't move. And I'm like, hi. And I'm at their merch table, and I am like, I was spazzing out in the back of the car, like, oh my God, am I gonna die? I'm so scared.
You're laughing.
Bro, I
You're
was
laughing.
freaking out. I remember he ran in the store and got me Cardi B wrap snacks and peach rings. Here you go. This will make you feel better. I don't know. I'm so paranoid. I'm anxious.
That you may have
Woohoo.
hit a very powerful sativa dab, which gives you energy and happiness, but it gets to overloading. You're like, I'm happy, I don't know what to do with it.
I
Am
know.
I happy?
I'm like, oh my God. I was so scared. That reminds me, like that's the same ex-boyfriend. His mom used to make triple infused like cookies. So guess what? One day I go to see him at one of his shows, and I'm just like, I'm tired and blah blah blah. Here, have a cookie so you can join us. And he told me it was a regular cookie. Same thing happened. I eat the cookie, I'm spazzing out again, and then I'm all quiet, sitting there. And everyone came up to me. They're like, "Wait, Meg, did you have one of the cookies? Because you look a bit, high." And I'm like, "Yeah, I ate the whole thing." They're like, "Meg, we only ate half of it or a quarter of it. That thing's way too strong. You're a trooper, Meg." I was high for like 2 weeks.
I mean, good bad story,
Hey,
like
That thing knocked me off my tushy nushy. Let me tell you. Oh my God. A bag of like parsley.
dang. Kelsey's about 300 to 400 mils. Uh, David took a 500 milligram drink once, totally messed him up. Next time he'll do half. That's fucking great.
Whoa.
Amber takes 1,000 milligrams 3 times a day, but Amber's a badass. Cheers.
Anybody else here have any more questions for me?
Yeah, absolutely. If you have any questions for Jersey Meg, feel free to ask them. We're gonna be hanging out here for a little bit. I think I'm trying to catch coffee yet this afternoon. Also, it is the one and only Europe's birthday, so if you have not, please go over.
Happy
Wish Europe the
birthday,
happiest
Europe.
birthday. Europe.
Okay, I got a question. If you could choose where to live right now, where would you choose to live? Like if you could just choose somewhere, like yourself.
Oh my God. I really would pick Korea, but then again, I haven't been there yet. So I might eat my words because I've heard mixed things, but I'm so
Yeah.
obsessed with the culture. But I heard like when you eat there, you have to be loud, and on the public transportation, like you have to be very quiet. And strangers don't talk to strangers, so there's a lot of all these rules. So if not there, I would definitely like try Italy or something like that because I love
Yeah,
anywhere
I
outside of
love
the United States.
I love Italy. Actually, I watch a lot of movies that were filmed in Italy. I love the old brick streets and stuff. And if I had to pick somewhere, it'd probably be Barcelona, Spain. For one, they don't have much of no
Ooh.
winter. They have no winter, and the skateboarding scene. I'm a skateboarder. Is amazing there. It always has been since the '80s and '90s. Skateboarding is really good there. They have all those old red brick skate parks. You know, everything's like
What?
not like here. Like it's just really cool. You know.
Mom asked me to watch
That
this.
sounds dope as heck, man. Oh, Bali. Bali is one of the places I really want to go. That's on my bucket list. Bali. An island that some call a mystical paradise with many outdoor activities and day trips. Because I was like, dream vacation destinations. I was like, that's the place that I've been eyeing for a long time, Bali.
Well, oh,
Sorry,
good,
go
man.
I was just gonna say I was fortunate enough to go to Hawaii when I was younger. I would vacation to Hawaii, but I definitely wouldn't live there. I liked it, but it was very too hot. You know what I mean? Like it was hot, but it was like 100% humidity
Oh.
every day. Like, ooh.
Oh God. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know if I'd like that. I like my snow. Now, I'm born in December. My birthday is December 28th. I was supposed to be born on Christmas Day, which is December 25th, but I was born in a blizzard. I think that's why I like the cold. I prefer the cold to the heat. I love the snow. I'm like, yeah, there's snow. I don't care how old I get. Let's build a freaking snowman in an igloo. Let's go.
I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I live in Minnesota too, so it don't
Right.
make no sense.
It's so amazing.
We used to live in a place where they got so much snow that they actually built an ice castle that had hallways, and in the hallways were candles sitting in
Wow.
like little like hall. Like I'm talking like you're literally walking down a hallway, and when you come out to the end, there's a fire pit. Like it was the most coolest thing, and every year this one guy would make it. After the bars would shut down, we'd go and grab whatever we had left and sit around the fire and party in this like on the outside of the castle. But you had to go through the castle to get to the fire pit. You couldn't
That's
just get to the
sick.
yeah,
That's
like you
fucking
had
sweet.
to,
That
yeah,
sounds like dope, man.
yeah. She grew up in a town of 150 people when she grew up there. But now it's probably like when they're booming, it's like 800 people probably in the summer because they have a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, it's grown so big since she moved out.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Don't mind.
All right. Do you want to play Jersey Bitch?
We're picking songs off the. Are we on the Spotify?
I'm on the YouTube.
Are we on the YouTube? What should we play? The top songs. Let's see. The top songs on my Spotify. Number 1 is "Shake It in Shibuya." Number 2 is "No Skittles." Number 3 is "Freezy Fam." Number 4 is "Skylar Ray Jingle," and number 5 is "Stronza Craft." Interesting.
Which one do you want to play?
We can play "Shake It in Shibuya."
Okay. Give me. Yo, brother Cossy.
What up, everybody?
Hey, hello.
What
What
up, man?
up, Meg? How you doing? Happy motherfucking Friday.
Good. How are you doing today?
Oh, another day in paradise, right?
I think that's what we all said. Another day in paradise.
We do have a
I'll make
tradition.
it paradise.
Cossy, I'll go ahead and let you say hello to everybody quick.
I don't know whose paradise it is, but it's someone's paradise, I guess. All righty. Well, what up, Amber? Happy Friday. Hope you're having a great-ass day. What up, Wally G? How you doing today, man? Feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing good, bud. And we got Meg, Wally G. Amber, I feel like it's not showing a lot. Hey, look, there's me. What up, Jimbo? What up, Andrew? How you doing today, man? What up, Steven? Kimmy? How's everybody doing today? Happy Friday all around. What up, Kelsey? What up, Jeremy? Hope it has been a great-ass Friday. And it's Yerp's birthday. Definitely got to go all out today. It is the one and only. Go, Kelsey, Amber. What up, David? How you doing today, man? Wally G, Amber, Wally G, Kimmy, Amber. What up, Man Productions? How you doing today, bud? Oh, I got to make that video for you today at some point, too. Man Productions, Kelsey, Wally G. What's up, CJ? How you doing today, Amber? Wally G, Megan, Jeremy. What's up, Kay? How you doing today?
Keep sharing and keep tagging. That's what I'm doing.
Cossy, you forgot somebody.
Cove?
What up,
StreamYard?
bro?
Hi, Beanz. You didn't
How are you,
comment
man?
in there. You didn't comment in there. I didn't say hi to
no,
Man Bear either.
technically, my comment's way up there. It's been a great show, and we've been having a lot of interaction, a lot of comments. So no worries. I was just fucking with you, bro. Like, bro, you forgot somebody.
Kyoki! Hi, Kyoki Myers.
Oh, hey, what up?
What up? What up?
What's good?
All right, Kasi, you want to smoke a song with me?
Hell yeah.
All right. Shake It in Shibuya by the one and only Jersey Meg, everybody.
It's Jersey.
Shake, shake, shake. Make the club an earthquake. Give, give, give instead of take, take. Live, live, live like it's your last day. Jig, jig, jig. Come on, do your damn thing.
Bodies in the forecast, stamping like we're playing DDR Max. Forgive us, she's still believing, but we skipping mass. Forgot our past to go, hanging with the single guys. Catch the flow, they love the staff. Jersey makes it come mayha blast. They want to know cause I got a real rap. No implants, let's dance. It's time to splish, splash, flirt in the club. To ash, everyone's having a hot flash. Cause Meg's presence has an impact. Jersey girls always be on demand. And we'll take you to dreamland. As long as you follow our commands, you could be one of our fans.
Shake, shake, shake. Make the club an earthquake. Give, give, give instead of take, take. Live, live, live like it's your last day. Jig, jig, jig. Come on, do your damn thing.
All the way from the Garden State. Jersey rattling like a rattlesnake. Meg's got surprises like Easter eggs. Hey, good and not gonna mutate. Hey, we gonna pulse and rotate. Sway, whipping it up like a babe. Spicing it up like Bobby Flay souffle. Drinking the Patron. Be okay.
Are you okay?
We have a say, be risky, get frisky, stay tipsy, busy at the hazy, easy, it's breezy, round and easy, like slinkies, jinkies, ooh, it's Jersey, you can see me, I real sick of this place, litty.
Shake, shake, shake. Make the club an earthquake. Give, give, give instead of take, take. Live, live, live like it's your last day. Jig, jig, jig. Come on, do your damn thing. RLT. Boogie. Jersey.
Yeah.
Thunderdome Records. You better. Jig, jig, jig. Come on, do your damn thing.
Thank you. Thanks, Kyoki. I just had you say that. Thank you. And thank you, Kay. Thank you. I made that at Thunderdome Records in Alabama. So that was when I was in Alabama. I made that song.
That's sick.
In the fucking Thunderdome.
For that song in particular, I wrote maybe like 10 to 15 sets of lyrics, and I was like, "This is it. These are the lyrics. This is it." I was like, dude, all these things just came to me. I was like, yes, I'm ripping it up like a Beyblade babe, spicing it up like Bobby Flay souffle. I'm drinking the Patron, not that Bombay, okay?
What is your fastest, what song did it take the least amount of time to create, that just kind of really came? And what was the longest one that you really had a problem with or a hard time with?
Oh, that's a good question there. Let's see. I think a lot of them came pretty quickly. I know Craft, that came super fast, and it was like during COVID times. It was basically a song about COVID. I'm done with all the bullshit and those who are full of it, bigamous lunatics. And that was quickly. I know that was fast. I know Skylar Ray jingle was so fast. One day, 4 a.m, I had this jacket by Skylar Ray, and I have it in my closet. And I'm like, I'm gonna make him a jingle. I love this. I love camo. It's rainbow. It's beautiful. I'm gonna make a song. I'm trying to think like what took a longer time. I think the Shake It in Shibuya took a little bit though. That's why I wrote like 15 different sets. I know the Shake It in Shibuya took a little time. Skittles, I wrote No Skittles for You. I wrote that with Brandon Beck, the brother of Futuristic. So him and I worked on the Skittles song. Yeah.
That's dope.
So that was shocking. Like never in a million years did I think I was going to do something like that. So that was definitely an honor to work with him and like make that song.
Oh, well, I've kind of had a chance to talk to Meg. Man Bear's kind of had a chance to talk to Meg. Kasi? Go ahead. I mean, is there anything specific that you want to know or anything that you'd like to ask or anything like that?
There probably was. I got put on the spot, and now all them thoughts is gone.
Especially after the nose job?
I totally understand that happens to me a lot.
Yeah, that nose dive definitely didn't help.
No, it's
wonderfully.
I know, one thing One thing I do want to say too, because it, like, you know how expensive music and everything can be. I think like barter. You know, maybe you can barter if you have services to offer, just like the other person has services to offer. Like we're talking, like, you know, you're good at what you do. You know what I'm saying? But if you can barter, you can barter. Bartering is going to be the way to go if you can't afford certain things,
Yeah, for real.
or some type of payment plan. Okay. There's always going to be a way around. You're going to think you're stuck, you're trapped. Oh, I can't afford a video. Oh, I can't do this. There's always going to be a way to figure something out. Download a video editing app. Okay, download a video editing app, make something. Because I did that too. I made some clips and stuff before and then put a song over it. You got to work with what you got.
You're
Now-
you're only gonna get better by doing it, and you know, like me and Costa were kind of talking about this
doing it
yesterday.
yourself. Like I've made beats before in FL Studios like a while back. Yeah, I have Audacity, so I record with Audacity, and that's a free audio program. But Audacity was how I had my start. That was the first program I ever used to record with.
I have Audacity. I use Audacity, and then I use it's fucking not very heard of, but Mixcraft. I love Mixcraft. Mixcraft is so awesome. I don't mind FL Studio. I don't mind Pro Studios. Ableton, they're fine, but it's very much a lot. Mixcraft is very dumbed down, but you can still do a lot with it. But you know, like we were talking in Messenger or whatever, we definitely got to talk music production stuff in the future.
Oh, totally. Because like it's like I know I can do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But with my ADHD, I get distracted. That's my problem.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like, dang it, no mind. Focus, Meg. Focus.
That's why you need a good music producer.
Exactly. I definitely need somebody that I could send my stuff to regularly. Like Freezy Fam was mixed by Skylar Ray.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the one that helped me mix that. And then Damien Tragedy 602, I got stuck on the song. So definitely the Freezy Fam song I got a little bit stuck on because I wrote like the chorus and stuff. And then I was like, Damien, I need your help. Could you help me write the song? And I reached out to Damien and I compensated him for it. He helped me out, and I'm like, dude, thank you so much. And he did what I wanted to do, but I needed help. And there's nothing wrong with needing help because sometimes you just can't figure out a song fully on your own. So if you need help, reach out to somebody that can help you write a track. You know, reach out to somebody that's good at writing, and he's somebody that's great at just knocking them out. Let me tell you.
I've written like poems. I've written songs by starting with the last word of every line, like just kind of creatively fucking around with it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna come up with the last word, you know, the rhyme, you know, of every fucking line, and then I'm gonna build off of that. I've kind of fucked around with that a little bit. But I am not a singer. I cannot sing. I do not sing. Nope.
You know what? I tell people too. I'm not no Whitney Houston by any means. Like, can I do like a little karaoke singing or something like that? But I have my own vibe. I have my own thing that I do.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
It's so weird when people try to categorize me as a rapper, and I'm like, but I do voice acting, and I do some acting, and I do a little of this and a little of that, and I'm a Jill of all trades. So it's like you can't just you can't box me in.
Absolutely.
You know?
It seems like everybody's got to put a name or a trade, you know, like a trade name on something. And if I was to do that, I'm a creative.
Yeah, that I like just calling myself that too. Be like, I'm just a creative. I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, everything, you know.
I think it would be dope to have you come on sometime. If we were to get instrumentals, would you be able to sing rap over them? Because you know you're a rapper.
Oh, that'd be nice. Sure. No, I was like, because you're a rapper. I was like, people keep saying.
But yeah, I think that would be cool to do maybe a concert series some night. You know, I think that we could work and get a lot of instrumentals, and then you would just be, you know, I think that they did that shit in COVID with fucking full on bands. I think we could pull something off.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, Skylar Ray's in here. So check out Skylar Ray. He's the one that I made the jingle for him, and he mixed the Freezy Fam song.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I love the Freezy Fam song. That one's still in the studio. Oh no, never mind. But that's just right here. I get high. It's fine. So do you have big plans for your weekend, Meg?
Plans for my weekend? You know, I'm very much a homebody. I don't care to go out to bars or any of that anymore. It's so overplayed for me. And, you know, I like going to malls, thrift stores, Asian supermarkets. Now, we have a place over here called Fubon. I love that place. I'm like, heck yeah, let me make some Korean and Japanese food, man. Like, I'm down to do that.
Well, it's awesome that I know that you've known of the COVID. I'm really glad that you found us and that you came on today. And because that is basically, I mean, it is where I'm a huge homebody. I fucking nope. And it's just a very cool place to hang out. And you definitely got to check out the morning shows because the morning speaker, man, that shit hits every day. It's crazy.
I need to check out more morning shows for certain. Yes.
But you're in you're on Man Bear time, so it's 5 a.m. for you.
Oh, yeah. Wait, here. You're right. Oh, damn, that is going to be really early.
Get up, girl, 4 a.m. every day.
It's 2:34 p.m. right now here in Oregon. That's the time it is.
Yeah, we're 2:34. Yeah.
5:30. No, I was just saying 5:34 by me.
That's the thing. It's so I'm in Central Time. I run the show on Eastern Time, but it gets to be early for the morning show, all for you West Coasters. But I myself am a huge believer in the 4 a.m., 5 a.m. rule. Get up at 4 a.m.
Show y'all some stuff
every day for a month, and that shit will change your life.
Yep.
So I've just been on like this kick of like trying to be more healthy, obviously, like be healthier. So I have these multivitamins I got at Costco. I got these off Amazon, Essential Iron, because I'm always low on iron. Okay. I got some collagen, U-Theory collagen. I really like it. So I'm all about anything that's healthy. Any way that I can like take care of myself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Like y'all know, I just went back to therapy. So I just had my first therapy session in a long time yesterday. Okay. So now I have a therapist and a psychiatrist I'm going to see weekly. So Monday and Tuesday is when I see them, and I see them through telehealth. If anybody here needs help getting mental health assistance, I can help you out. It took me a while. Okay. So I reached out to my local community and I got the help that I needed.
That's dope. Absolutely. We're here, we're huge on mental health here. Yesterday's morning speaker was very, very good. He actually was breaking down the scientifics of like how your gut health influences your anxiety levels. It was so interesting. It was crazy.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Dude, it was wild.
One of the things I'm working on right now is not drinking. Now, I'm fortunately I'm around people right now that are sober, and I think that that's really good for me because I got to say, I think alcohol's done nothing but cause chaos in my life. You know what I'm saying?
It does that.
There comes a time when it's like, when's enough going to be enough? And especially when I have severe mental health issues, it does not work, dude. You can't have bipolar and PTSD and all this stuff and just pump yourself with booze, and that's not a way to cope with your emotions. Nope. Please, dear God, do not drink to cope. Let me tell you, it's gotten me in so many issues. It's gotten me in so many issues because I use it to cope. And next thing you know, I'm like fighting people or whatever. There's a whole other side that will come out when you keep filling your body with these poison. Because basically that's what it is. It's poison.
I'm a huge believer in whatever the crutch is. It could be alcohol. I mean, I'll joke about like being addicted to Jolly Ranchers or something like that. Mm-hmm. And for whoever it is, I mean, you definitely you aren't going to stop or fix that problem until you kind of have had that enough point when you're like, all right, this is getting silly. And, when it comes down to addiction, I know people always, go towards alcohol or drugs or, video games or whatever it may be. But I'm huge on, man, you can be addicted to anything. If it affects your life in a negative manner, if you aren't able to do this or that or the other thing because of it, that's a fucking issue.
Addiction runs in my family. My sister's been in recovery since 2015.
I have a very addicted
to gambling. My mom was addicted to prescription drugs, and it's crazy, And spending money, like the spending money thing, like I think they call it doom spending. That's what they call it. I've done a lot of doom spending in my life where it's like, oh, you just get this high. Oh, do you need anything? Over the years, I'm like, no, what am I doing? I shouldn't be buying people's. It ended up being to the point where I'm buying people's friendship. Like, for the neglect of like my parents, like the way my parents were with me. The way my parents loved me was they would just gift me gifts or give me money. It's like, that's how they show their love, right? So then I thought, that's how I'm showing my love. But then, no, you're getting taken advantage of if you're doing this with people. If you just keep giving and giving and giving and giving.
Absolutely.
You need boundaries. You need boundaries.
I know I'm a huge fine line person. Like, there's give and take and everything. And like, there's nothing wrong with that if that is who you are. And you know what I mean? Like, if you, it sounds like you're a very, very caring, giving person. But yeah, you absolutely have to you have to fucking make sure that you aren't, like, I kind of have a quote that is a kind of a joke, but it's true. But don't ever give somebody the shirt off of your back if they have a shirt on their back, because now they have 2 shirts and you have no shirts.
Yeah, I had an incident years back.
What up, Billy Brothers?
There was this girl that she knew me from back when I used to bartend. So I was making like really good money, right? So then we go out, we went to Hot Topic and I got us matching Misfit outfits. I thought that was really nice of me to do, whatever. You know, there I go. I give her this. And I'm like, you can get the ice cream now, you know? Because I'm like, I just bought us like a few $100s worth of outfits, for crying out loud. She turns to me and isn't even thankful that she just got a new vest, a new shirt, new shorts, new shoes, new socks. And is like, Megan, can you buy me a new Samsung Galaxy phone? I'm like, are you serious right now? I just spent a few $100s.
Yo,
Like, what?
right?
Because they were buy one, get one 50% off, so it was a good deal. But that was like almost $300 out of my pocket spent.
And for some people, it's just not enough. It seems like, you know what I mean?
Holy yeah. Watch yourself. Like, if you're a giver like me, I love to give to people, but draw the line. Boundaries. You need boundaries in your life. I think that's one thing I've messed up a lot, is not having boundaries. And now that I have my therapist and just, you know, and taking accountability for things I've done and I am doing, it's so important.
You got this, Copsy. Oh my goodness. Should we play the Coffee Copsy challenge? See if Meg can guess your time? Okay, we'll do it after this one. We'll let you reset. Yeah, I am learning that myself, because I am a very giving person and I love to give out like art and shit like that. And I've really had to pull back on that with it, try and make it a business in a sense too. And so it's a very fine line, but I do love it because we have the Cove-TV monthly subscribers now, and so I'm able to do free art and stuff for them. And so if anybody's interested in being a Cove-TV subscriber, it's $10 a month, and you get access to all sorts of cool exclusive shit.
What? That is so cool. They just did that for me on my Facebook. I put
No, this is not a Facebook thing.
I'm doing.
So the problem with going through Facebook or Patreon or Rumble or whatever it may be is they take a percentage from you. They just do it to manage it.
99 cents. I need to put more.
Well, no, they take a percentage of it to manage it for you, and I just manage the Cove-TV subscriptions myself, so it's all income to me.
One of my big goals is to get my YouTube up, because YouTube is where you're going to make your most money on. Let's be real. YouTube is now the place that's booming.
As a musician, it's way better for, like, YouTube is way more aimed for stuff like that, to where it's like we have to be very careful about what we do on the show, because if we show other things, play music, shit like that, they like to copyright fuck the shit out of us.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I get hit a lot for copyright.
Supertramp was the last one.
Supertramp shut the show down, bro.
Yep. We were just playing.
That's crazy. Did they warn you while you're playing it live? Does it happen when you're playing it?
No. Our viewer numbers will just go to 0 just like that. And then somebody will message me and be like, hey, we can't comment anymore. We can see you, but we can't comment anymore. So then we got to do a take 2. We used to do... I used to do Guitar Hero, and we have to do that on the YouTube side because Facebook does not like Guitar Hero.
They don't.
They do not approve of Guitar Hero.
I'm working on emotional regulation. That's very important for me, to being able to, you know, regulate my emotions and not overreact or, you know, get triggered or whatever it may be. So just trying to keep myself as calm as possible. I literally have all these yogi teas and shit, like mellow out teas that I drink.
Oh man, Meg, the morning show. You gotta start watching the morning show, dear.
I need the morning show. I just put it on at the gym if I'm up at 5 a.m. over here.
Yes.
I'm like, hey, I'm at the gym, yo.
How long do I have to talk about the morning show?
I'll give you a couple minutes, because I know that you for sure have a very recent, amazing, you know, like your experience of being on the morning show for the past month and a half, I think now going on, has been, you've said it yourself, been life changing.
So here, I'll just break it down like this, because Beanz tells you how he runs his show, so we're not like, people aren't like, what are you doing? So for our morning show, you know, we start the show, we might smoke a little, and then we go into This Days in History with Vicky Bauer. She's awesome. It's just, you know, facts from the day in history. And then we go to our Dr. K. But while Vicky is playing or a song, I can see Beanz looking for our morning speakers. So he usually does not pre-pick any of the morning speakers. He picks it during the show.
Yep.
Which is my main point about what I'm saying. So it is random, but it's normally like a TED Talk type or a Dr. K. And I noticed that I grew up with trauma from a very, very early age. like very early, like 13 months old was probably my first traumatic experience. Well, I didn't have any skills to deal with that. You know what I mean? And they talk about how when you were younger, you didn't have the skills to deal with things that happen, but they caused your future to be, so now when you're older, you need these skills. And that's what the morning show does. It gives you the skills or the right path if it suits what's going on with you in your life.
I'm down for more therapy, so let's go. Bring on the morning show.
Absolutely.
The one thing I'll say is I do not agree with 100% of it because it does go from person to person. So it's not just us pushing these talks on you. If it doesn't relate to you, we understand that if it doesn't relate to you, like if you don't have that mental issue or that mental health problem, it will not relate to you. But just like Beanz and I say after every one, were they talking to me? I was like you keep going, wow, like that directly relates to something just happened to me. Like I used to get freak out when I would make my own mistakes, like drop a cup of coffee. I'd start cussing and swearing and throwing stuff. Like I was a mad person. It happened to me yesterday. I spilled a whole pot of coffee, and I was not even close to getting mad though. I just looked at it and grabbed a bunch of sponges and kind of started like, I used to freak out over stuff like that. And since Dr. K, I literally am a lot calmer. And like, it's a progress though. It's not like overnight success. It's been like over more than a month of these talks.
For real.
And if it does help you, good. If it doesn't, hopefully it helps you think about your own situation. Is the one thing we like to push to, is that if it helps you think about your own situation, then that talk actually did its job.
Yeah, for real. And I try to have the morning show to where like you don't necessarily have to watch it. You're not missing anything by just listening to it.
Yes.
And so listening to it at the gym would be, you could totally put your headphones in, listen to the show, and you wouldn't miss anything. The only thing that we really run visuals on is like we watch the morning sunrise together.
I listen at work.
Yeah, Costa listens at work. You don't even watch. And
no, my phone's off to the side. I either got my Bluetooth headphones in or my sunglasses that have the headphones on them, and I'll just have them playing to where I can hear them and still be going about my thing.
Yep. And so the morning show, like the visuals or whatever, it's usually just like the sunrise, or we'll do like a chilling by the lake type of a deal. Like this morning, it was really cloudy where I watched the sunrise at, and so we just kind of chilled by the lake, and it's very, very cool. But yeah, for real, you don't definitely don't miss anything by just listening. And so for real, like from the sounds of it, you would really, really benefit from the morning shows. I have in the fucking past 9 months I've been doing them. It's been amazing, amazing, life-changing stuff.
I definitely feel like the earlier I wake up, the better off my day is for some reason, especially just because that's having like a healthy start, to your day, especially going to the gym or whatever it may be. I like
Dr. K taught us once that if you can get like fucking 30 or 40% of your shit done in the first 4 hours of your day, your anxiety levels will drop so much. Just because you don't have that weight on your shoulders all day of like, fuck, I got to get this done. So if you bust ass the first 4 or 5 hours of the day to get as much of your shit done as you can, then the rest of the day doesn't seem so bad. Or another thing he taught us is on Sunday nights, if you have shit like you have to do that week that you're dreading to do, just do it. Just fucking do it right away, because then boom, Monday comes around and you don't even have to worry about it anymore.
And that goes into the one talk about him saying that he works 7 days a week, but he defined it as he would do his regular job, say Monday to Friday, and then do all that procrastination style work on the weekends, where I know I need to get this done, but they talk about using procrastination in a positive manner, where you're not just pushing things aside, you're taking time to think about those tasks so you have a better plan. So when you do start, you're not rushing through something and making mistakes.
Meg, you were going to say something? I'm sorry.
And, I got to say, invest in yourself so others will invest in you. So if you start taking better care of yourself, you will see more opportunities opening up for you.
For real. That's absolutely.
Because, I am a strong believer in the laws of attraction and the laws of assumption. Like, everything starts with us. Everything begins with us. So if you don't get your mindset right, your life's not going to be right.
Absolutely.
Manifestation is a powerful tool that you need to utilize correctly.
I feel like manifestation is mistaken for mindfulness. I feel like mindfulness is key. As long as you can be aware of your own actions, good or bad, and you have the ability to see and acknowledge and make corrections, there's nothing. I mean, that's doing pretty damn good.
I have a good example.
Yeah.
Something happened to me. Was it yesterday that I had a not so good awakening? I can't remember. I'm not going to talk about what happened, but there was two things I could have done in the situation that happened. I could have been a petty ass little catch you next Tuesday, or I could have been the better person and just said, you know what, that really sucks, but man, I really got to try to move forward on this, because things happen in our life that we can't control on this. So one thing I'm getting to is Dr. K talks about the only thing, or the one speaker about, you can only control yourself. Your own actions are all you can control. So what other people do around you may not be a direct reflection of what you're doing. It might be their own mental health issues, their own things, and they may be reacting to something wrong. So remember that you can only control yourself and your actions. And that to me was very powerful, because I do have a lot of outside influence sometimes, and if you are able to diffuse a lot of that and realize you can only control yourself, that just hits so much at home. Like, you know, like your music alone, the individuality of your music is the perfect example that you knew you could do it, you went out and you did it. You know, that's exactly what that kind of morning speaker stuff is getting people ready for, is the fact that you're not just planning, you're not just procrastinating, you're getting to your goals, no matter how long it takes you. You know, some of these people who got their college degrees didn't get them till they were 50 or 60. Some of the best writers didn't write their first book till they were 45. Oprah was fired from her first job. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team.
Preach!
Yes!
Like...
I love this.
You know, just the way we think about our own lives is what those talks are about.
This is beautiful. I absolutely love this, and what you say is true, because you know what? Well, you know, even though I spent my 20s like drinking the alcohol and hanging with the wrong crowd and crap, I was not prepared for that. Like now that I'm currently 35 years old, I feel a lot more confident in myself and my abilities than I was back in my 20s.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing whatever I can to take care of myself, and I'm just going to keep pushing through and see where this path takes me. But I want to meet more creative people like y'all and network and build. And because if we all work as a team, we'll all move along further, you know?
Yes.
We'll move further along. Everything gets better when you work on yourself and then you work together.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And community is key. I think community is amazing.
Yes, community is definitely key.
And that's another thing that we push that's huge around here, is just community aspect of being a sense of togetherness, you know, comfortability maybe. So, but it is about that time, you guys. We'll say our farewells and smoke one more and call it an afternoon show. Meg, definitely hang around, outro with us. It's been amazing. I've had an amazing time, and it's been great conversation. And thank you so much for coming out this afternoon.
Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So how we do it is we all go one by one and say our farewell. So I will let you go first here.
I knew it was going to be a great ass time. You're cool.
Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. Much love.
Man Bear?
Thank you all for tuning into the morning show today. Make sure you're catching us every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Western time, and all the other times in between. You can figure that out. Make sure you do something nice for a stranger. Make sure you're following Jersey Meg. Thank you so much for coming up. I had a wonderful time. And make sure you're checking out all of her Facebook content, her YouTube content, and all of the links that we shared will be in here. So #replay. Make sure you're checking all that out. And if you do want any of the links, I'm sure you can reach out to the Cove or Meg, and we'll get you all of that stuff so you can check out her stuff. Make sure you're following Sir Cosslot, Cove-TV, Europe Entertainment. You all have an amazing night, and I think it's Friday, Coffee. It's Friday.
Yes.
Basement
I'm
Brawl.
ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Much love. I just want to start by saying thank you very much, Meg. It's been an amazing time.
You.
It was an incredible interview. And I had a lot of fun bullshitting and just joshing back and forth, and a lot of amazing conversation. I don't want to dive too much into this because I feel like Copsy has something to say, so I just want to throw about happy birthday, Europe out there. Make sure you're tuning in tonight.
Happy birthday,
Europe! I will let him talk a little bit more because I'm sure you have something-ish prepared in your head, probably.
Oh, I got something in mind.
Okay. So, definitely make sure that you are following Europe Entertainment, Sir Cosslot, Michael Hugo, Man Bear, and definitely make sure you're checking out everything Jersey Meg, Megan Stefano. Did I say that right? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think
So,
you're good. I think you're
if
fine.
you need access to any of the links or whatever, please reach out to the Cove. Reach out to Jersey Meg, and we can definitely make that happen. If you know of any K-pop singers who would like to collaborate on a track, reach out to anybody from the Cove. Reach out to Jersey Meg.
Thank you.
If you found a notebook in your house that you moved into that might have some Jersey Meg lyrics in it, please reach out to the Cove. We will get that in. We will get that back to you, Meg.
Back.
She wants her fucking lyrics back.
Give me my lyrics.
Much love, Meg. It has been a great
good.
time. Kossi, it's so good to see you on a Friday, bro. I've been missing you so much this week. Man, it's always a good time hanging out with you. Please make sure you're watching the Cove Morning Show if you can. It's an amazing, positive, motivational experience. I can't wait for the games to come back because we should be playing marble racing and duck racing this afternoon, but I'm super glad that it was postponed or whatever. It's kind of off because then Meg is able to come up and hang out with us.
I just subscribed to you on YouTube. I just went to Cove-TV.
We have a YouTube. We're streaming on YouTube.
And I just subscribed to the Cove. Everybody subscribe to the Cove, please. This is the YouTube channel right here.
Yes, we stream on both the Facebook and the YouTube every morning, every afternoon. And if anybody needs any graphics or logos or art or anything like that, jingles, music, anything like that, please reach out. I can make it happen. I'm your man, Cove-TV Productions in the house. And without further ado, the man of the hour. Well, I'm sorry, I can't fucking say that because Europe's not here today. Because otherwise, like, Europe is the man of today's hour, all of the hours of today. The man of every other day of our, the one, the only, Sir Costello. Everybody, thank you guys so much for hanging in. Much love.
Well, much love, all you amazing ass people out there. I hope it is the greatest Friday of Fridays yet. It is Friday the 13th, and it is Yerp's birthday today. How much better of a Friday can you get? Plus, we're all hanging out in the Cove. Like, you can't top it. Oh, and there's fucking Basement Brawl tonight. Like, how can this day get any better?
Oh.
That's how.
I'm posting y'all on my YouTube page.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
and we're hanging with Jersey Meg.
Exactly. Like, there's not much that can top this day to make this Friday any better, except hanging out with all you amazing ass people out there. It has been a wonderful fucking day hanging out with each and every one of you. Hope you guys enjoyed the morning show. Hope you enjoyed the afternoon show. Hope you enjoyed hanging out with Jersey Meg. She's awesome as fuck. I knew it was going to be a great ass coming up here.
All y'all are awesome.
Definitely, if you are not following her, you need to. You are missing out on so much. Some great ass music, the content she puts out, even the lives that she does. It's fun as shit. Just go hang out in the comments. Another one of the ones where at work, I'll hop in, say a few things as I can, and set the phone down, just listen to the phones, and listen to it talking bullshit around. Another great ass person in this community that you guys are missing out on if you are not following her already. So definitely check it out if you haven't. Make sure you are all up to date, liking and following the one and only. Out of my way, you're messing it up. Man Bear, how you? Man Bear. That one right there. It's not Thursday. I say it's not Thursday, so I'm gonna be nice. Well, actually, you know what? It's Friday. I am gonna take your ass out later when it comes to the basement.
Oh, this guy.
Come on, Mr. Week 2 for 3 months in a row. All right.
Yeah, that's right. It's my second week.
It's definitely gonna be a great ass time, everyone. And it's Yerp's fucking birthday. So, being the fact he is not watching right now, and I know he's not gonna be able to hear it, and I doubt he's actually gonna go back and watch the video because it is supposed to be a busy day at work for him today. So, there are 16 people watching. Anyone and everyone watching right now, I need you to take a short clip video of you. You can be smoking. You don't have to be smoking. It doesn't matter. But just to say, happy birthday, Yerp. And I'm going to take all of these videos and I'm going to put them together. And just like we surprised Yerp with the pre-birthday stuff last night, it's going to be another surprise for him tonight at the Basement Brawl of the happy birthday video for him. So anyone and everyone out there watching, if you can, send me a quick little video. Like I said, if you want to smoke on it and do like a little cheers for him, saying happy birthday, that's awesome, by all means. If that's not something you want to do, you just want to take a quick video of yourself saying happy birthday to him, that's all perfect too. Main point of it is just a happy birthday Yerp. So anyone and everyone, if you can, send me that video. It really doesn't take but so long to put it together, but let's try to at least get it at least 30 minutes before the Basement Brawl. That'll give enough time to be able to edit it all and make sure it at least looks good. So, on the Basement Brawl note, you guys definitely don't want to miss out on it. Basement Brawl is an amazing fucking time. Everyone gets super baked, get to talk shit, and what's better than talking shit and getting baked? Nothing. So,
look forward to ducks.
Yeah, okay, so there's even humor that we throw in there, too. There's some good jokes. You could try. It's a fair game.
Okay.
Definitely look forward to seeing each and every one of you amazing people out later. So on that note, it is time to go ahead and get some food. Kick back. Don't relax.
Totally. I'm hungry.
Right? I know. The munchies are kicking in too. All these dabs y'all have had me taking. I got the munchies and I gotta go fix this problem. So let's go ahead and get some food. Kick back. Don't relax. If you relax, you're going to miss the basement brawl and your birthday event. And you never know. Jersey Meg might be hanging out. I don't know. We'll see how the night goes.
I'm going to come back later. I need to get on my birthday suit. Maybe I should put on the Pink Ranger suit.
That is
you guys got to see this super quick. Look what I got.
That is a cool ass suit. So while she's getting that, much love, everybody. Let's get some food, kick back, and look forward to seeing each and every one of you amazing people later on tonight.
I have an autographed Pink Ranger helmet from Amy Jo Johnson.
Oh, shit.
What? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Okay.
I knew there was stuff written on it, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, Amy Jo Johnson's autograph.
Dude,
that's dope.
Ladies and gentlemen, the coolest person I've ever met, Jersey Meg. Let's go. Yeah. No,
it was so dope to meet her last year. I'm like, yo, my childhood. I was crying before I went to her stand, and then she was so sweet. I'm like, you're so awesome.
That's dope.
All right, Copsy, you want to tell everybody what time it is?
Time to get the fuck out my way. Oh, time to go bananas.
Great, I can go full Canadian.
Are you ready for this? I'm going bananas and you're going nuts. We're making a mess, but do you got that guts? Well, you better say yes. Are you ready for this? You and I, perfect match. Combination in my dreams. Come, let's fly. Bring the madness, just like in the movie scenes. We can hug, we can kiss, we can do it all night long. Listen to the awesome coconut banana song. We can talk, we can chat, just sit back and just relax. Have a walk or a swim with the dolphins in the sea. Have a drink or some snacks by the pool, by the cool. Listen to the awesome coconut banana song. I'm going bananas and you're going nuts. So bring on the bananas, light the fire and us. It's time to caress. Are you ready for this? I'm going bananas and you're going nuts. We're making a mess, but do you got that guts? Well, you better say yes. Are you ready for this? Going bananas, feeling coconuts, feeling coconuts. Going bananas, going bananas, feeling coconuts, feeling coconuts. Hanging out, watch TV, some music and some cold iced tea. We can sleep just like babies, dreams of pacifiers and ice. Waking up, feel the mood and we make love and slow. Let me show you my. Listen to the awesome coconut banana song. I'm going bananas and you're going nuts. So bring on the bananas, light the fire and us. It's time to caress. Are you ready for this? I'm going bananas and you're going nuts. We're making a mess, but do you got that guts? Well, you better say yes. Are you ready for this? Going bananas, feeling coconuts,
I found it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.